Good afternoon, all of you. Today we are going to start exercise 12.3. So first question of exercise 12.3 is on page number 234. Here, what is the question given? There is a figure given, and in the question it is written that a circle is given with PR 7 centimeter, PQ 24 centimeter, and the question asks you find out area of the shaded region. So class, what we have to do here? We have to find out the shaded region's area. To find out the area of the shaded region, the concept used is find out area of the bigger shape and subtract area of the smaller shape from it. So likewise, keeping this concept in mind, if you look at here this figure, we are given here this circle, and you can see here triangle RPQ is also given, and this is RQ, which is the diameter of the circle because it is passing through the center of the circle. And if I notice here this shaded region, so this is the shaded region. To find out area of the shaded region, what we can do, we can find out the area of the bigger shape. And just think about this, if I remove this, or just imagine that if it is removed, then we get here RQ as a diameter, and this is the half of the circle. So if I find out here area of the semicircle and subtract here area of the triangle RPQ from it, we will get here area of the shaded region. So that is the most easier way to find out area of this shaded region, right? So now the question comes here, what all things we are given here. If I look at here in this question, we are given here RP, we are given here PQ, but we are not given here this RQ. And this RQ is actually the diameter, and from the diameter we can find out the radius of the circle, and through the radius we can find out here area of semicircle too, right? So we have to find out here RQ. We are not given here angle P, and we have done one property related to this angle P in class 9th, if you remember, that angle in a semicircle is always a right angle. Children, if you are given this circle and then this is the diameter given, then if I take here some angles in this semicircular region, then each and every angle will be of 90 degrees that we have studied. So keeping the same thing in mind, we can check out this angle P. It is angle in a semicircle and it is of 90 degree. So angle P is of 90 degree, and we have to give the reason here. Angle P is an angle in a semicircle which is of 90 degree, right? Now, look at here, triangle PQR. Now it is a right angle triangle at P. And if it is a right angle triangle, we can easily find out here the length of RQ by using PGT. So we will apply PGT in triangle PQR. So in triangle PGT, in triangle PQR, using PGT, we get RQ square, which is the square of the hypotenuse, is equals to RP square plus PQ square. RP is base and this is perpendicular. So P square plus B square is equal to H square. We have applied here. So RQ square is equal to RP square plus PQ square. So now we will find out here what is RQ. RQ square is, actually we have to find out. So RP is given here 7 centimeter whole square plus PQ is given 24 centimeter whole square. So RP square will be equal to 7 centimeter whole square is what? 49 centimeter square, and 49 centimeter square plus 24 is square of 24 is 576 centimeter square. So RQ square is equal to 625 centimeter square. So RQ we get here under root of 625, and under root of 625 is actually equals to 25. So RQ is 25. So radius of this semicircle where the diameter is coming here 25 will be 25 upon 2. So children, we have got here radius 25 upon 2. Let it be into the fraction, right? We will solve this later on. Now let us see the solution further. Here area of shaded region will be equal to area of semicircle minus area of triangle RPQ. As RPQ is a right angle triangle, so we will find out its area by using half base into height, right? So area of semicircle is half of pi r square minus area of triangle PQR will be half RP is base, then RQ PQ will be the perpendicular. Vice versa, this can be the base or this can be the perpendicular. But here one of the side or the leg will be the perpendicular, the other leg will be the base. So half into RP into PQ is the area of triangle. Right now, let us see next. Half is common in both, so we can take half common. Otherwise, you can solve it as it is, but this will be easier. And value for pi is 22 by 7 into radius is 25 by 2 into 25 by 2 because it is square minus RP is 7 and PQ is 24. So we will multiply them. Now half into here 2 and 22 are cancelled. So when we cancel here 2 with 22, we get here 11. So half into 25 into 25 divided by into 11 divided by 14, because here this 7 and 2 are left unsolved. Minus 7 into 24. 7 for the 28, 2 carry, 7 to the 14 plus 2, 16. So we have here this 14 and here 1 in the denominator. How to solve this further? We will take LCM, right? Now, on taking the LCM of 14 and 1, we get here 14 as LCM. So 14 and the numerator will be as it is here, 11 5 is 55, 5 carry, and 11 to the 22, 22 plus 5, 27, 2 carry, 11 6 is 66, 66 plus 2, 68. So 6875 minus 168, if is multiplied by 14, we get here this. So this minus this, and here we have here 14 and 1 by 2 outside the bracket. So we can multiply here 14 and 2. 14 into 2 will be 28. And here the difference of this comes here 4523 upon 28. Now we can solve this further into decimal. That will give you area of the shaded region. So children, what we have done here, we have understood this question by using one theorem which we have done in class 9, that is angle in a semicircle. So whatever we have studied in previous classes will be applied here in this exercise, which is related to area of combination of different plane figures. Thank you very much.